Greetings and salutations. Got a shipment today. A new complete radiator. New radiator for the blue Jeep. So I don't know if I showed you that or not. Probably did. Got some aftermarket fenders. Oh, nice layer of dust on it. Yeah, they're not terrible. Got a hood from the junkyard. Still haven't done anything in here. Get some hose clamps and hook this stuff up. Not too bad. Well, I can't put this piece on yet because I need to get some rubber isolators. I need to go check my stash. I might have a couple. In about a week I'll have a new header panel coming. And I have some LED lights headlights I'm gonna put in the green Jeep, and I'll use the regular stock lights for this. To hook up the transmission cooler and hook up the radiator. I need to get a power steering pulley yet too, so I'm whittling away at it. Just, you know.
The next morning.
Oh, good morning. Well, package showed up today. Sorry I didn't do an unboxing. I just couldn't wait. I mean, immediately took it out of the box and just threw it up here to see what it looked like. And check this out. Let's take a look at this. This is an aftermarket header panel. This piece right here, I believe, let me see. I believe the factory pieces are fiberglass reinforced. This is pretty typical. I don't know if that showing up where it's cracked, and that's where the boss for the fastener is right there. And I'm pretty sure that these are fiberglass, at least fiberglass reinforced. 21 years old. This is an injected molded part. What the product is made from, and I don't see anything here, but it's a nicely constructed part. It appears to be. Of course, these are all available online, Amazon, eBay. And you can buy the complete setup with the header panel and the grill and headlight bezel and the turn signals, everything except the headlight buckets for under 200 bucks. At Pick Apart, they're pricing complete header panels for $110 plus I think a $3 core. Why would I buy somebody's used beat up part? I'm gonna have to paint anyway, and we'll likely have these issues when I can just get this one brand new. And then the ancillary parts that I might need, I can get from Pick Apart for, I can get that, brackets and stuff for $6. So, anyway, I'm just mumbling now.
One eternity later.
I have tried to fit these doors and everything a little bit better. This door was sagging and the gap was really tight up here, and you know, it's still a little tighter, but everything lines up, and this gap isn't exactly uniform. But I got it lined up as best I can. This door opens and shuts real nice now. I got this fender fitted. I still need to get some more fasteners, but interesting thing happened today. I got some parts shipped to me. I got a new radiator cap from my brand new radiator, and then I ordered 2 of these, and one of them showed up today, and the other one was going to be shipped Thursday. I can't finish off my header panel and get this thing fitted because I need to dress this edge here. This is kind of not exactly totally straight. What else? You see these welds here starting to crack, stress fracture. So I'm gonna weld these back in, and see I've got a jack holding up the corner here to the position I want it in, because this door sags, and just like the other one, the gap is about the same over here as over there. So if you're going to weld on your rig, especially a newer rig with computers, it might be wise to unplug your ECM. This is the ECM on the Jeep Cherokee, the 90. This one's the 93. And just unplug the wiring from the ECU so that you don't inadvertently do anything bad, because these aren't cheap. Not too bad. That's a non-fail. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. Check this. That's so nice. I wish that other part would have came. I could have buttoned up this front end and been done with it. See, if I try to push this hood down right now, it's going to hit here. So this needs to come kind of out and up. Yep. So I need that isolator. That's what holds the rad in, and then this gets bolted to it, and I can adjust this in and out. I might have to wait till Thursday before I get this other isolator. The way things have been coming, they've been coming a couple days early, so I may not have to wait. But tomorrow, I think I might go to the boneyard and pick up some of these ancillary parts, like headlight buckets and the little spring that holds the bucket in. And anyway, I got a whole list of things I need to get. I think I might do like a U-Paul tinted bed liner coating on this entire thing, which means I got some prep work to do. I got to sand this failing clear off of it. Look at the difference in the paint color. That's figured. The good thing about using the bed liner coating is that I really don't have to fuss too much about getting everything perfect. You just need to get all the stuff that's coming off the vehicle, you know, this failing clear, the shit up on the top, and just feather everything, and then you can spray right over top of that. No primer, no nothing. So for about $300 I can give this thing a truck bed liner coating, and I'm using this as a test bed to see how well I like it. If I like it, I'm likely to do it on the other one. So this project's starting to come together. I want to get this thing done so I can either decide if I want to keep it or get rid of it. That's all I got for today. If you found this video to be entertaining and informative, please smash that like button. That helps the channel a lot. And share it with your vast social media network. Comment in the comment section if you're so inclined. Tell me what you think. Check the description for links to products that I've purchased on Amazon for this project and for gear that I use to make these videos. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and every little bit helps. And believe me when I tell you, I need all the help I can get. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, underneath this window is a button that says subscribe. Click that and the little bell icon next to it so you too can be notified of future uploads. Until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep it powder dry, and have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Door's closed better than this one. That's good for it. I don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm just mumbling now. Like an idiot.